Madam, നമുക്കിപ്പം participants join ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. Hello, muted ആണ്.
Yes, it's okay, Vasthi, no problem, don't worry.
2-3 മിനിറ്റ് നോക്കാം അല്ലേ?
Sure.
യൂട്യൂബില് ലൈവ് ആണ്. Radhika, shall we start?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am, Legga ma'am.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yes.
So Radhika, please.
Okay, ma'am. Peter McIntyre once said, "Confidence comes not from always being right, but from not fearing to be wrong." It is said that when you believe in yourself, you are more likely to try new things, devote your time and energy to tasks that matter, make good lifestyle choices, and foster healthy relationships. Good evening, everyone. Filled with immense pleasure and privilege, IEEE IEEE PELS Joint Chapter Kerala, along with Women Engineering, presents you with a webinar on What's Wrong in Being Confident. I cordially invite Dr. Vasanthi V, Vice Chairperson of IEEE IEEE PELS Joint Chapter Kerala, to give a brief insight on the topic and to welcome our renowned speaker, Ms. Lekha Balachandran. Ma'am, please.
Yeah, thank you, Radhika. Good evening, all. So again, we are very happy to have another program in association with Women in Engineering on this evening on the topic, what's wrong in being confident. So, and we have very eminent speaker for today's evening, Ms. Lekha Balachandran. She is a managing partner in Rasitech Electricals. She has started her career in 1989 after her BTech from Calicut University from NSS College of Engineering. She is the managing partner of Rasitech Electricals with 28 years of experience in heavy engineering. Rasitech manufactures 11 kV distribution transformers and HT panels, current or potential transformers. And Rasitech products are approved by corporate and government sectors. They are supplying transformers to KSEB, PWD, Water Authority, Railway, and eminent builders of Kerala and Karnataka. It is located at Industrial Development Area, Albagh 15. Latest feather in her cap is to acquire a system house position from her company, from engineering giant Siemens, and for vacuum circuit breaker and ring main unit RMU. She was the convener of Ladies Forum, Kerala Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and is the advisor for a forum, Educate a Kid, helping students for professional studies. She received prestigious SME awards by Destination Kerala, IEEE Kerala Award for Women Entrepreneur of the year 2017, Dhanam Women Entrepreneur Award for the year 2016, Navaratna Award for Lady Entrepreneurship from Hindu Economic Forum, Best Transformer Brand in Kerala Award 2018 from Kerala Small Scale Industries Association. Then Shakti Prerna Puraskar from Swadeshi Science Movement, Women Entrepreneur of the Year 2017 by IEEE Kerala, Manida Ratna Puraskaram by Kerala Hotel and Restaurant Associations. So we are very lucky to have such an eminent speaker for today's evening in connection with the International Women's Day. So this is in associate IEEE Pels John chapter is organizing this program in association with Women in Engineering. So let us hear from Lekha ma'am. Ma'am, I wholeheartedly welcome you to this webinar on behalf of the IEEE Pels Joint Chapter. And
Thank
also
you.
I welcome our Treasurer, Kerala Section, Professor Dr. Biju, and all the participants, then professional Execom members and student Execom members to this function. All of you again, welcome to this function. Thank you, Radhika.
Thank you, ma'am. Without further ado, we can move on to the session. Over to you, Lekha, ma'am.
Thank you, Radhika and Vasanthi. Respected office bearers of IEEE and Women in Engineering, and one gentleman, Mr. Biju, the treasurer of the IEEE, and other dignitaries and my dear children. Thank you, Vasanthi, for the wonderful, generous introduction. Seeing all the, reading out all the awards, don't feel it's something great. Because there's a say in Malayalam, Mukilla Rajyate Murimukkan Rajava, like that. Women in heavy engineering, there is nobody else in Kerala in heavy engineering. That's why that sector award always gets. That's the only reason I'm getting so much awards. So many people, male people are doing these type of products, and they are not getting this much recognition. Simply being a woman in heavy engineering, I am getting all those things. So that's not a great thing, I think. Anyway, thank you, Vasanthi, for the generous introduction. I'm so happy to be here with this IEEE fraternity. Thank you so much for inviting me also. Our subject is, main point is confidence. Actually, Section 149 of the Companies Act 2013 talks about every corporation must have a women director in its board. Many of the developed countries has adopted this framework, but in India, I think I heard it's less than 30% of the companies has adopted this framework, because corporate India is seeking answers for questions like, are there enough women talents or enough intelligent women to take their company to the next level, or give more returns to the shareholders, or take the company, build a long-lasting company with strong values and culture? If you ask me, I would say yes. Yes, because if a woman can manage a home in all respects, or she can upbring her children with values and culture, she can manage any company and take it to the next level. The only thing with women is we have to get out of a comfort zone. In India, the male-female ratio is almost the same. In Kerala, it's women represent 52% of the population compared to the national average of 48. But it's shocking to note that women in profession has come down in the last 1 decade. Though the educated female ratio has increased, or percentage has increased, they refrain from working. Maybe normally the economic condition forces women to work. But I won't say that, because don't do like that, because without women working. That's 50% is women, and in that only 25% of the women. Earlier it was 32 or 34, but now it has decreased. But without women in workforce, GDP of the country will not grow. Apart from that, what all, if we are economically safe and sound, the money in our hand with our work, it's something great. And we can see the world, we can know, we can interact with many people, and the society accept women with the substance. And society respect the women with the substance. So demand that respect and make each one of us special. That is something great, no? Why are you hesitating? Don't hesitate to come into the front line. I'm not a feminazi, but I don't like gender discrimination. And I'm not blaming men to the old woes women face. It is women to prove herself and make intelligent decisions. For that, we should have a good, intelligent thinking and a good mental balancing, and which I believe women can develop. In India, we have a mindset where we used to tell our girl children, don't do this, don't do that, not to question, and so many don'ts and no's. That refrains her from thinking widely, seeing the world. Let she see the world. Let she think about many things. Let she do things independently. Let she handle critical situations nicely. For that, she has to see the world, right? So let her see the world. Don't never ever tell your girl child, don't in the childhood. I'm sure if given a chance, they will do better than anyone. Please think, try to understand they are human beings with equal rights. I'm sure they will do better. We have to develop that confidence. For that, we have to believe ourselves. For that, the parents should set a strong platform to make every girl child a strong woman. The only difference in the childhood is the time where we are developing our character, developing so many things, right? So that developing age, we are not getting a chance to decide anything or to see the world or to face any situations. But at the same time, a boy is getting all these things. They are brought out like that, no? So that's the only reason girls, not all girls or ladies, are not getting that confidence. I would like to say sometimes women hesitate to take responsibilities. We often underestimate ourselves. Again, I say don't do that, because if men can do, we can also. Every day you ask, why can't we? They can do, we can also do. So please don't underestimate yourself. Every day, tell yourself, I can do that. And motivate yourself every day, every moment of your life, motivate yourself. Nobody else will be there, right? Nobody else. Normally, I won't say all. For majority ladies, nobody will be there to motivate. The motivation, the lack of motivation is also a main factor for coming to the front or being confident. Believe in yourself. That's the main thing. Believe yourself and be confident. Confident is not like shouting at anyone or simply saying I can do that. Develop that confidence. Confidence is something which helps her to decide something, which helps her to face a situation, which helps her to rise up to more, rise like a phoenix in her downfall. It's something to face her adversities in life, to face a setback in her life. That's confidence. Actually, being a mother, after the motherhood, normally ladies gets higher percentage of confidence. But due to some factors, few people are not getting, and we are not getting a chance to prove that confidence. That's also a reason. So don't underestimate yourself. Remember, leadership and competence has no gender. Parents, at the same time, I'll tell your boy child to respect women, to consider them as equal. Then only they can excel in their profession or in their life. I got instinct support from my family, especially from my husband and my kids. This is my 32nd year in my profession. Some people I'm an entrepreneur, as said by the Vasanthi in his introduction. I'm an entrepreneur. Some people become entrepreneurs is by chance, due to some family reason, or has to inherit something, the family business or something like that. But some people are by choice. In my case, I chose myself as an entrepreneur. Before marriage, I wanted to do something of my own. When I shared this idea, my mom immediately opposed. As an unmarried girl, doing something of her own was not common in those days. But now things have changed. I can see more entrepreneurs, budding entrepreneurs nowadays, even school children coming up with innovative ideas and all. So like any other girl of that age, I got married to Mr. Balachandran. He was an electrical engineer. Luck was on my side. He was a silent partner of a company manufacturing current transformers. I joined there on behalf of him. He was not working in that company. He was a silent partner. So I joined that company and worked there for 5 years and studied everything regarding an entrepreneurship, regarding the product, regarding the market, everything. I took that 5 years as a learning period. And after 5 years, myself with a partner started a company for manufacturing distribution transformers. Why we choose distribution transformers as our product is simply because it was an upgradation of the current transformers. And that was a time that apartment culture was nurturing in Kerala. So we thought it was the right time to start. Every high-rise building above 100 kVA connected load requires a transformer. Above 80 kVA connected load requires a transformer. We were the first private manufacturer in Kerala for distribution transformers. Thus, we decided to start. It requires almost 16 licenses to start a company here. And to get our project approved, almost took 3 years in those days. But now situations has changed. Single window scheme means everything online in a single click has implemented by almost implemented by the government. In those days, it was not the scenario. And it took almost 3 years to get our project approved and sanction a loan. And with the enthusiasm and team spirit, we continued. We started off. Like any other company in those days in Kerala, the political scenario was not that conducive. We had to face so many issues. Still, we get along with our project. The first few years were so bad, or it was an Herculean task to get it into a proper line. When we came into a normalcy in regarding sales and all and the functioning, there came an economic recession. That too affected our company. Still, the confidence in me or in my partner took us forward. We decided to get along with that. We were sure that one day we will win. So we have to sell our personal belongings or personal properties to settle the loans in one or two times. And rescheduling of loan was a common thing throughout the loan period. And by 2000, after 7-8 years, our company began to show an upward graph, and my husband joined the company as the marketing head. And the next few years, we were enjoying a very good market share and enjoying a very good profit also. But though our company was professionally managed, some unpleasant things or some personal interest came in, and I have to leave that company. 18 years of coexistence, back to square one. So at this juncture, I was totally upset. And I have to decide whether to go for a job again or to start an entrepreneur, to go for a job or to start an entrepreneurship again. My family members, including my mom, suggested me to go for a job, considering the difficulties in my previous entrepreneurship. But I took a 3 months brainstorming session. After 3 months of thinking and everything, I decided to become an entrepreneur again, because I was confident about the product. I know the market. I know the subject. I'm confident about my husband's marketing skills. My family, husband and kids stood with me again to start from the scratch. And that was a time again, my company and my kids were young and need special attention. But with the proper time management, we could manage everything. That's also an important part in every ladies or women's professional life. Most challenges women face in professionalism is her biological clock and the career clock is in absolute contrast with each other. That's the time women needs to be in the family, to look after the parents. Profession demands her involvement. She's always find it difficult to juggle between domesticity and professionalism. But women are born multitaskers. She has to play many roles. No, she has to play roles as a daughter, as a wife, as a mother, mother-in-law, sister-in-law, so many roles which are part and parcel of her life. But with proper time management, she can manage all these roles. As I said earlier, she is a born multitasker. With the proper time management, we can manage everything. Take it from me, for sure, you can manage everything. Everybody is having only 24 hours a day, but few people says they may be homemakers, but every time they are saying, I don't have any time to do. I don't have the time to relax. I don't have the time to read books. But take it from me, I'm reading books every day. I'm finding time to relax for myself. I'm finding time for my body, body fitness, everything I'm time with the proper time management. So the time management is also an important thing for a girl to be successful or women to be successful in his profession. So coming back to my entrepreneurial journey, thus I decided to start off the company, and that was in 2007. So that time, what all money we have saved, we used to set up a company with the minimal testing facility. Testing is a mandatory thing for our product, because it has to be accepted by the electrical inspectorate at the same time by the KSEB. So the testing is a mandatory thing. All the values, ratios, and all should be within the limit as per the electrical inspectorate norms or the IS norms. So we set up a neat testing lab and started off the company. My husband again took a job as a marketing person, because for our daily needs, we need money. I ventured the company with the support of after setting up the company, actually, honestly saying, I don't have any money as a working capital. So this time I decided not to go for a bank loan. because that I don't know, it's a correct way of doing entrepreneurship. Some people will say it's a conservative way of doing, but that time I was not ready to take a risk. So I decided not to go for a bank loan. Instead, I contacted all my suppliers and explained the situation. I had developed a very good relationship with all my suppliers by that 18 years of experience. So I explained the situation. The support given by my suppliers was remarkable, and that was my working capital. Simply because of my confidence, I contacted all the suppliers saying I don't have any money. And I'll tell you, many people says money is a very, very big factor starting an entrepreneurship. It's one of the factors, but I won't say it's the only factor or it's the second factor or the third. We can have many 1, 2, 3 plans. So with our confidence, with our determination, we can manage this. Apart from technical know-how or technical knowledge, an entrepreneur requires the managerial capacity. That's a must thing for an entrepreneur. Any profession also, the managerial capacity is very important to be successful. So I contacted all my suppliers. They supported me like anything. Still, they are supporting me like anything. And that was my working capital for my second innings. Thus, we started off. My days were long. I have to stay back in the company during the night time also. My husband supported me. Whenever I am late, he used to come to the company and supported me. Thus, the next hurdle or it was to establish the brand in the market. That time also I was confident because I know the market. We know the consultants, contractors, and many that networking was very good. Our networking was very good. So we, with the support of the well-wishers, contractors, consultants, builders, all supported us, and we are enjoying a very good market share now. This is the 14th year of ResiTech. We are enjoying a very good market share. And as in the introduction, Vasanthi said, we are the system house for electrical giant Siemens for their one of the products, vacuum circuit breakers. After inspecting our company, a team will come to inspect our company with all the norms satisfied. And they have suggested us, they are recommended us as their system house in Kerala. And we have done all our type tests. All our products are type tested under Central Power Research Institute, Bangalore. That's also a mandatory thing. And we are on the process of BIS, Bureau of Indian Standards. That means ISI approval. So we are enjoying a very good market share with the satisfied customers, and I'm really proud to be an entrepreneur, because not because I'm making money or getting some recognition, but we are giving livelihood for more than 100 people, or more than 40-45 people directly and indirectly, like subcontractors, suppliers, like that. So I'm happy that we are giving livelihood to 40-45 people directly. So what all adversities I had in my life, what all obstacles I had in my life has strengthened me. I know every girl or every woman can do this. Every woman, as per Hindu mythology, is a Lakshmi, is a Kali, and of course is a Saraswati. So we can have all the faces. We can have the strength of Kali, the power of richness of Lakshmi, and the knowledge of Saraswati. All these are inculcated in a woman. So we have all the power. Only thing what I said is to come out of the cocoon, come out of the comfort zone, believe in yourself, and see the world and know about the present scenario. Now everything is on a fingertip. We can have the knowledge instead of spending time in with other things. Acquire knowledge every day. Everything is on the fingertip, whether it is in design, electric, technical, anything, Ayurveda, anything we can in the fingertips. So enjoy womanhood and don't put your happiness in others' pocket. Enjoy yourself, enjoy being a woman, enjoy being a strong woman. That's what all we need. So ladies, I think gents are here. Few gents are here, ladies over here. Be a strong woman, enjoy your womanhood, enjoy your life. Thank you so much. 30 minutes.
Radhika.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Lekha ma'am, for your inspiring words. Now we can have some Q&A session. If the participants have any queries, please post in the chat box.
Come on, girls. You want to know about the product? Nobody is asking any question. Don't want to know about the product. Today, a few students from St. Joseph's College came with their HOD to our factory. They spent almost, I think, 10 to 12, 5 hours there just to have one transformer, study one transformer testing. So I was so impressed with that. Only few students, not that much, 6 or 7 students, maybe their project or something. I was so impressed by those students, very, very enthusiastic students.
Final year students, those who are interested of being entrepreneur, you can ask some questions.
Nobody wants to be an entrepreneur because college is giving a campus selection. You are promoting doing job, and everybody wants to be professionals in that field, I think.
Startup is also there, ma'am. Startup.
Okay. There are a lot of opportunities. I regret sometimes because I wanted to do something in IT. That much of opportunities are there. These people can do something in IT sector also, Internet of Things, so many things available and many successful entrepreneurs in IT field also. One of our alumni, Uma may be knowing, Mr. Hari KP. He's doing so many, I know many people, he's doing a brilliant job. He's having an IT company, which is having offices in some 8 countries, I think. He's based in USA, California. He's having office at Trivandrum. He's having office at Cochin, Bangalore, England, UK. Very successful.
Madam, what suppose as a teacher, what suppose some students are coming to us, and they are saying that they want to become an entrepreneur. So how to what answer we should give as a teacher?
The first and foremost thing is they should know what they want to do. Are they having that idea? or they
Mhm.
wanted to be an entrepreneur, we have to give the idea. Is it like that?
Okay. Yeah.
They don't know what to do,
Mm.
or they have an idea with them, or they want support.
Yeah. Some students are having ideas, and they won that one competitions was there.
Oh, good.
Kerala.
Uh-huh.
One group from here, NSS College of Engineering, they win the district level, and they are
Mhm.
waiting for.
Yeah, so many opportunities. There's a startup village. They may be knowing about that, and
Yeah.
there also our alumni is there. Mr.
Yeah.
Prasad Balakrishnan is there. He can
Uh.
support like the government. Actually, students are so lucky. There are so many. Saji Gopinath sir was there. Our Prasad was there. Of course, now we cannot say Shiv Shankar is there, but still.
Oh, ma'am, this is yeah. So many students from various colleges are here.
Mm-hmm.
As a program of alumni.
Yeah,
I mean,
IEEE. Yeah, they should have a clear knowledge about what they are going to do. If they don't, they wanted to do something in engineering, they should have a clear idea. If I would say this, I said earlier, no, current transformers, a small low tension current transformers is still having a good market in Kerala. We are not doing that. I mean, some people in Palakkad, I think, doing, some in Thrissur is doing. Still, it's having a good market in Kerala. If they are going for this type of industry. If they are going for IT, they should have a clear idea what they are going to do. And for fund arrangement, there are a lot of schemes by the government, by the central government, by the state government. We can help those students. First thing they wanted to, and there's a entrepreneurship cell in district industries office. Many people doesn't know that. They can directly go to that. They can directly approach the district industries, DIC, district industries office. There's a facility manager there for new upcoming entrepreneurship. If anyone wanted to be wanted that help, they can directly contact, and if they are not supporting, please let me know. I will directly connect to industries office in Ernakulam. No problem. The facility manager also I know well. I can connect to them.
So do they need any registrations or something like that?
Yeah, first they have the idea, they inculcate that idea, they work on it, and then approach that facility officer there. They will help. After that only they have to take registration. They can register under MSME if it's a manufacturing thing, or they can register under IT. So many IT departments in Kerala, they can register there. They can directly approach that maker village, or two are there in Kakanad. They can directly approach. Our alumni, another alumni is also there, I think. They can approach and have a discussion with them. And for fund also, many people don't know, that's for manufacturing, I think. There's a central government scheme. In that 80% is a grant, but it should be that project should be a consortium. Consortium means there should be 10 or 12, 15 people together, start a company for manufacturing. 85, if the capital is 1 crore, 85 lakhs will be given as a grant by the central government. There are so much facilities by the government is supporting like anything new entrepreneurship. And if they are not into IT or engineering, there are lot of things. I would just say one thing. Do you know the Indian market for agarbattis is 1,000 crore? How many Kerala companies are there manufacturing agarbattis? There is one IIT fellow in Varanasi, I think. I'm not sure about the state. People may be knowing. Manufacturing agarbattis from upcycling flowers from waste flowers from Ganga, flowers from temples, flowers from Kalyana Mandapams and all. They are upcycling, they are grinding it and adding some organic smell, not chemicals, and doing making agarbattis. It's a very good initiative. So many, and last week when I attended my meeting, some college students, not some students, 3 sisters, They are all studying. That they have started business of asafoetida kayam. That girl told me that the asafoetida business in India is 2,000 crore business. There are a lot of opportunities. Nobody, I don't think, very few manufacturers in, of course, that has to come from, I think, Afghanistan or something like that. When I Googled it, I came to know that it's coming from Afghanistan. Now, Calicut, somebody is making in Kerala. Otherwise, it's coming from Andhra and Tamil Nadu. Why can't Kerala people make? Lot of opportunities, apart from engineering also. Engineering, huge opportunities are there, huge opportunities. Tomorrow, it's going to start one reality show in Flowers TV, Sambrambhaga. Just watch it. I'm also jury for 3 or 4 episodes. Very smart students. A student from St. Joseph's College, I think Pala is there. A student from many colleges, very smart students with innovative ideas. And Flowers TV is saying that they will support the finalists. They will arrange fund for that, their entrepreneurship. So study deeply what you are going to do, know about the subject, know about the market and how to implement, make a project, and no need to go to a project manager. Instead, you contact the district industries office. There, if you are not getting any support, I can help you. Anyone, I can help you. One question is there, madam, how are you different and better than your competitors? Good question. There should be a USP, unique selling point for any product. Definitely, there are 5 or 6 at now. When we started, we are the only private manufacturer. Now there are 4 or 5, I think 4 or 5 manufacturers in Kerala for this distribution transformers. The main thing is the quality. We cannot survive in the market without quality product. Quality should be there. And the next thing is the service. Being in Kerala, and it's a small state now, like this much of a length piece. So mainly it goes with the personal connections. We are keeping a very good networking. We are our service team is also very good, and without good service, we cannot survive in the market. And that networking also, very good networking we are doing. Without that, we cannot survive in the market. And being a woman, I think I'm getting very good response or very good respect in the market. Not in the market, when I go to an office, I'm getting more respect being a woman, provided we should be confident. We should know about what we are going to ask, or if we are going to an office for something, we should be confident about the subject, what we are going to ask. So I'm getting more respect from the public also, from the officers also, from the competitors also. Thank you. So any help from our side, entrepreneurship fraternity, I can assure you kids.
Thank you, ma'am. Radhika?
Yes, ma'am. I hope there are no more questions. Can we conclude the session?
Yeah.
So now it's time to conclude our interactive session. I would like to invite Professor Probin James, Secretary of IEEE IEEE PLS Joint Chapter Kerala, to express his gratitude by proposing the vote of thanks. So please.
Respected Vasanthi ma'am, Vijay sir, and the resource person Lega ma'am for making a wonderful talk. He explains the opportunities related to that of the entrepreneurial skill related to that of the women area. Thanks for making a wonderful talk. Thank you for all. And next, thanks to all the participants for attending the seminar. Thank you for all. Thank you. Hello.
Hello. Repeat. Right.
So
Radhika?
shall I leave, Vasanti?
Yeah, ma'am.
Over,
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much once again. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a nice day. Have a great womanhood. Have a great entrepreneurship journey also. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.